Hey everyone, sorry I disappeared on you. Today's January the 26th, 2024. If I start coughing, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing. I picked up this cough after I was at my last dog sitting job. I'm back up in the mountains with Kitty, but I'll be going back to that same house. Then now have from 4 dogs, which was one little puppy who is 5 months old, to now 5 dogs, and with 2 puppies, one that's 5 months and one that's like just a couple months old. So that's gonna be a lot of work. um, anyway, that client had COVID, and I walked in their house, and they had tested negative. But anyway, whatever. I have this cough ever since then. So I don't know if but I'm testing negative for COVID. So I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. So anyway, I need to clean up this house. I'm going to be leaving here on like the first or second. Then I'm going to go back and forth from the other job to this job. Still, I think. I don't know. The owner of the cat might have changed their plans, which is fine. I don't know how I'm going to handle five dogs and a cat, but I'll figure it out for for a few days. So yeah, this is the giant cottage. If you didn't know that, the monster cottage. This color is 436, and it's this pink line. And this is part of the cottage I'm working on, it's like a window or something. I'm waiting for my pot pie to get done. And I need to clean up the house, and of course I gotta go take care of the other kitty. We had dusting of snow last night, but now it's sunny, so you can't even tell we had snow. It was just a dusting, but it's cold. I checked the propane tank. It's getting a little low, so I texted the owner here, let him know. Like, maybe you should think about getting the propane filled in the next week or so, or whatever. Depending on how cold it is and how much the heat runs. So, I'll be working on and off through February. Not a whole lot of March. April's pretty full. Yes, I still have lottery tickets. I am still hoping to win the jackpot on one of the lotteries and just give up. Just give up. Or just get a regular job. I'm really thinking about just getting a regular job. Mm. So, nothing exciting happening here, I don't think. Got no orders coming in. Can't afford them right now. I'm trying to pay a little bit more on my mortgage every month. Of course, now I'm stressed out because we have a bunch of asphalt that has to be done, and that's pretty pricey. So it's like, are we gonna have to? We just jacked up the COA dues to $200 a month, so it's up $10. I hate to have to do assessment on people now. But anyway. May have to. With the asphalt and a bunch of the roofs that need doing, it may have to be done too. We have a bunch of people complaining. I don't blame them. I mean, we should have. I wanted the dues to go up $5, like for the last like 4 years, every year, like $5. So yes, the dues would have been up $20, or probably not 20. I wouldn't have done it probably that much, but we would at least probably 15 by now, 15 more, which would have helped the whole thing. Sorry. I'm taking stuff. I don't know what to do. It's just a cough I picked up. Nothing is small in this canvas. I mean, even confetti is like big parts. There's quite a few in one area. I mean, there's still confetti. That I'm not looking forward to, but still, I mean, this canvas is so big. I haven't really worked on much. I've been so kind of stressed out over everything. I have lots of clients and like this whole, oh, we got another puppy. Oh, yay, 5 dogs. I don't want to take care of 5 dogs. I might be like quitting them eventually. Like, hey, that's too many for me to take care of. I don't think I should have to do all that work. You may like all that work, but I don't. Like I said, regular job, just have a regular paycheck, deal with regular stuff. Uh-oh, this did not work well. Oh dear, I don't think I can get it out. Let's see here. No. Oh, drat. Oh, that did not work well. Let's see if I can get it out. Yeah, okay, got it. Don't know how I got it, but I got it. Not the prettiest color to be working on, I know. So yeah, I'm gonna stitch for a while. Waiting for my pot pie to finish. I'm gonna eat my pot pie. And then I'm gonna go clean the master bedroom up. I haven't slept in the master bedroom, so but I'm just gonna dust and get the dirt off of things. And then I will go take care of my kitty. And I don't know what other things I'm gonna get to. I don't know if I'm gonna watch some Star Trek tonight. I might watch Star Trek tonight. I've been watching it almost every night. And Not give a crap about what kind of shitstorm I'm about to get into with 5 dogs and 2 are puppies. This is where I feel like I'm never going to be home for any length of time to do anything. Oh, it's like I'm never home. I did go by there yesterday to do the walkthrough on the asphalt. I made cookies, but I mean, that was only a couple hours. Not like my own bed or no responsibility where I can just relax. I think that gets to me. I do need time off where I don't have any I mean, you always have responsibilities, but I have other responsibilities of other people's houses and people's pets. Their pride and joy, their fur babies, I should say. And so to be at home where it's normal responsibilities, a little less stressful. It would be nice to take a break and do that, but I don't get one for a while. When I do, it's gonna be a long one, and that's gonna stress me out, of course. That's why I'm like, maybe it's time just for a regular job. I've said this a few times over the years. It's not like, but trying to get back in the workforce after, you know, no one considers what I do a real job to, any kind of thing. It's like, I have to take care of pets. There's a lot of responsibility. I have to be on time. I have to. Oops. Whoa. Sorry, guys. I hit the camera. But no one sees it that way. My pot pie is starting to smell pretty good. It's starting to cook. Got this Boston Market one. I'll see how that one tastes. I've never bought a Boston Market one. I usually do Marie Callender's or the little cheap banquets. Boston Market restaurants. I don't think we have a single one left here not in Albuquerque. I know the ones in Albuquerque went out. I don't know. To me, they always charge a lot of money for chicken. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have a Costco card. I can go buy a whole chicken for $5, and I can make my own sides. I thought their rotisserie chickens were a little pricey. I mean, mind you, they have a lot of overhead. They had a lot of overhead. I mean, you got to buy the chickens, cook the chickens. They have employees, so it had to be more money. So, of course, when they were in business, I was younger and I wasn't really into rotisserie chicken. I'd much rather have fried chicken. Now I'm like, oh, rotisserie chicken tastes pretty good. But I still go to Costco for that. And I make chicken enchiladas if I don't eat all the chicken, and I may freeze them, or that's what we do. We'll pick up a chicken, make chicken enchiladas, and freeze trays of them to eat later. Make chicken soup out of the bones, the carcass. Yes, waste not, want none in this household. Bananas, overripe bananas go in the freezer. We make banana bread. Yep. Not that we don't waste food, because we do. My mom, at her age, doesn't eat a lot, and it drives me nuts because she'll buy a bunch of stuff and half of it goes bad because, or stale, depending, because she just doesn't eat what she used to eat. So then I can't eat it all because, I get overweight. I'm already overweight. I don't need to be, one of those 1,000-pound people, So, and not to mention, I get really bad acid reflux and then I'm very uncomfortable. And I'm like, that's why I try not to overeat. So, I'm not saying I don't waste food because there is food wastage, unfortunately. Salad goes really fast. Like when it starts getting all slimy, I'm like, nope, that's it. So a lot of times my salad goes into the trash, which I figure, well, if the bag ever, at least that kind of decomposes down. I don't have a compost pile. I can't. So, and of course, I would never do it up here in the mountains because there's bears during the summertime. And there's lots of mice. And hantavirus is very. We have people who get hantavirus around here. From the mice. On occasion. I mean, it's not like, you hear about a lot of them. Usually it's on the news, 9 people caught it, 4 people. But we do have that around here. We have something else. What is it? When during the summer we have mosquitoes carry it. What is it? Not yellow fever. I don't know what it is. Anyway, we do have a few things that show up. So yeah, I had dragged 4 rubbish bins, 2 trash bins, and 2 recycle bins up 2 hills last night. Well, part last night and part this morning, but I did most of it last night because, and they were both, all 4 of them were really full, so they're heavy. Oh my goodness, talk about being tired. And, holy moly, really got me coughing and tired. But anyway, because by 7:30 this morning, the trucks were already here to pick them up. So you have to get your trash out like early. So I try to do it the night before, but I can't do all of them the night before. And during the summertime, you can't do any of them. You don't want to do them the night before because the bears will get into them, and then you've got a trash can all over the place. So like my trash doesn't actually go out of the house until that early that morning. I get really, really early. Of course, the sun's usually up earlier, and it's warmer out. So sun's coming and going behind the clouds. I hope you're still in view. Sorry if it's slipping. This thing's gigantic. I just love this bowl. It makes such a nice noise. Usually it rings longer than that. It's probably because I have the canvas sitting on it. But it will ring for a long time. It's like, oh, it's a little singing bowl. Picks up a lot of vibrations. I don't know what it's made out of. It might be Nambe for all I know. Is Nambe that thin? Some sort of metal. Anyway, it's really kind of neat. Haven't gotten much done on this. I got a little bit of number 2 up, a number up here, number 12 up here, and way over there. Whoa! They threw everything on the floor. Oh well. Number 2, the light blue color. I got a couple strands, one strand of that in. Because I was tired of working on that one corner, so now I'm technically in the middle of the canvas. Ugh, everything's a mess. Everything just went sliding. And yeah, I have 2 thimbles on because I poke a hole in this finger all the time. And whenever I go underneath, I poke a hole in this one sometimes. So it's a bad finger at that. It's not a bad finger, but I don't know. It's the ones I use. I guess because they're the longest. I tend to put them the ones that I use. Sometimes it's hard to get in the middle here. I've never really worked on this big of a canvas, or even my big canvases, I'm not in the middle of them. I'm like at the edges, which is a little bit easier. So the middle is a bit of a new experience for me. I won't be taking any of my canvases to my next job because the 2 puppies, forget it. Yeah. Thought about taking my colored pencils, and I did order a 500 slot pencil bag from Temu the other day, and it might get here before I go to that job because coloring might be a little bit easier. So 500 won't hold all my color pencils, but it'll hold my big thing of brute furners, which is like, no, color. Sorry, I have color. I was thinking about getting Burt furners, but I'm not. So I have a 300 thing of color, and I have the 150 of the Prisma colors, and 75, I think. So, but those are duplicates. So, if you don't think, I think every color that's in the 150 is in that 75. So. And then I'm thinking, I haven't bought any more color pencils. I mean, I might Crayolas, and I might want. I'm thinking about getting a bag for them. Oh, I don't know. Pencil case, whatever. I don't know. We'll see. We'll start with this one first. I figure coloring might be easier than cross stitching because I won't have threads everywhere. I'll just have paper and colored pencils. So I gotta get, I don't know, I gotta get home and do that probably Sunday. I don't know. Obviously the case isn't gonna be here right away, so maybe I'll just wait until the case gets here, if it gets here on time. We shall see. Probably just watch TV and veg because I'm gonna be so exhausted with all those puppies. I have some really good pups though, so I mean they are good. I mean the puppies are just puppies. Actually, the older younger one is really sweet. I don't know about this new one yet. I meet her this weekend. And I think they're gonna get another one. If they get another one, I will quit. Like, are you kidding me? 6 dogs? There's not enough of me to go around. And my mom will not help me. She will not go in that house to help me out with 6 dogs. She would be like, no way. So I'd be on my own. I do have my limits nowadays. I do. Well, I'm going to stop the video here because I do have to upload this at the other house and it can't be that long. So, everybody, take care of yourself. Stay warm. Spring is around the corner. Later.